Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I got my 1987 Volkswagen Vanagon let me turn around here, kind of taken apart a little bit. Not really, just opened up, I guess is probably a better way to say it. I am going to talk about my air conditioning system in this thing today. Small Car Performance is a website that sells a kit to modernize your AC system. So if you have a Vanagon, you might know it as the AC system up there. And you'll see I've got some speakers. That's just a plate that goes over the, it looks, I don't know, it's just a plate that goes over that allows me to put a little bit bigger speaker in it, but that's all that is. But there's the old school air conditioning system. And let's start with the back here, I guess. So we're going to talk about a couple things, I guess. Like I say, this is the 87 Vanagon. I have got a 2.0 TDI engine in it. And as you can see here, my pillow is missing a section in there. Had to be cut out to accommodate this kind of like build out here that had to be, because the engine that I have in here is taller than what the stock one would be. This is a 2.0 TDI. I bought it as a brand new crate engine. Let me get this pillow out of our way here. I bought this engine as a crate engine, and so it was new, and it would have fit like a 2015 Golf TDI. So let's just open this up. Here, one sec, guys. What? All right, so if you haven't seen what a TDI 2.0 looks like in a Vanagon, that is it. Now, the company that did this for me, I'm not going to mention their name because I think they suck. And they really, really beat my vehicle to crap. I had a ton of work that had to be done. This thing was not drivable when I got it back from the place that did my install. Thank you to VanGo Automotive out of St. Paul, Minnesota. They're the ones that really did the work. They had the motor out and had to put it back in. So the company that originally did it, it was basically all I bought from them was the cradle and engine, and my shop had to do everything else. So shout out to VanGo. If you guys are having problems with a TDI 2.0 in your car, they can fix it for you. So that's what a TDI looks like. Now let's get back to the AC system. So you can see here, I've got some AC lines. All these had to be specially made to fit this vehicle. And there's my compressor down there. I'm using a stock compressor from a Golf. So all that's set up. Now, Small Car Performance builds a kit, and everything fits underneath your dash, and it makes it more modern. Maybe I'll go in from this side. It'll be a little easier. So my dash was all taken apart, and that kit installed. Now, when you get that kit installed, there's your gauge, or excuse me, your knobs for work and everything, and then that little button turns the AC on. So that's just a little rocker button that you'll use to turn the AC on, and then real simple controls there. Got a fan, and then where I want to put it, my come out the vents, the feet, the defrost up there. Now, if you put it in the middle, it'll go out of both of them, both the vents and the feet, and vice versa, feet and defrost, and then of course hot and cold. Now, when you put this kit in, this whole panel that's in the front here, you can see it's kind of screwed in there. It's a little different. That's not factory. So the stereo would have normally gone right here. But with this kit, the stereo gets moved over a little bit. I don't know if you can, am I getting that right? Let's see here. Where am I at here? I'm trying to get you behind. There it is. So you can kind of see back there. It's just a normal stereo opening. And that's just a normal stereo, but it has a big screen on it. And that's slid in. And then over here, we have some charging ports. So we've got a USB-C, a USB, and then another USB-C and USB. So we have some charging ports there. So now the back AC is still working, and it's part of the system, and there's the controls for the back AC. So when I turned, the other day it was 80 degrees out. I shut that off in the middle of talking. So anyway, yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, it was 80 degrees out. And for Minnesota, that's really hot. So I turned the AC on. The first time really seeing if it would work. And the van had been sitting in the sun for a while, so it was already really hot in here. And it got so cold in here. I ran both the front and back AC systems. It got so cold in here, I had to shut it off. So Small Car Performance that makes this kit, I think they make it anyway, they sell it, it's just an amazing kit. It's very expensive, and then you have to get it installed if you don't know how to do it yourself. So the kit's like $2,000 on their website, and that's how much the base price is for it. I noticed when I went and looked today just to see, because VanGo Automotive installed this for me and they ordered it. But when I went to look at the price, I know there's a bunch of options you can click, and I don't know, you have to go through there. So maybe it'd be more for your vehicle, maybe less, I don't know. But the base price that it showed there was $2,000. And then the price to install it wasn't cheap, because for me, I had to have a lot of work done to get everything working with that new engine back there, since it's not a factory engine. But this small car performance system, I highly recommend it. If you guys have been thinking about it anyway, why not? It's killer. And I don't know how it'd perform in like Las Vegas or something, if you're over 100 degrees or up in the 90s, but I can tell you at 82, 83 degrees here in Minnesota, it was so cold, I got cold. Now I get cold kind of easy, but, you know, maybe not as easy as some though, because I'm from this cold area of the country. So yeah, there's the motor. It's just a beast in here. So when I bought this van, it was let me see here. So when I bought this van, it had the Subaru 2.5 in it. And what a great conversion that is. I'm not knocking that one bit, but I live in Minnesota, and I don't know if you can even tell, but even on my road, it's a kind of a hill going up. Duluth, Minnesota's got a lot of hills, and it's just that 2.5, it was a dog. Let's be real. It was a dog going up and down the hills, and I just wanted a little more oomph, and this gave me everything that I wanted it to. So now I really just fly up those hills, and just getting on the freeway and everything else, it's awesome. I got this thing here set up, but I haven't put anything in it yet for tools and whatever you want to throw in it. So that'll be next. Maybe I'll do that today. And then I got this box here that doesn't have a ton in it yet, but it's pretty awesome. That box is actually coming off. Anybody wants a free box, they can have it, because if you look here, it doesn't come to all the way to the end. I ordered the wrong one. And in the garage, I got a new one. So if anybody wants a free box, you got to pay for shipping if you want it, but anybody wants a free box, this is the one that comes off of Go Westy. So there's my garbage right there, my trasharoo. That should be on the back tire. I think I'll do that. I'll put that on today too. I think I'll put my new box on and get that back on the spare tire. So yeah, guys, anyway, that's the air conditioning system. It kicks butt. I highly recommend it. And yeah, that's it. There's my new car, by the way. Picked up one of those Golf Rs, 2025 Golf R. I got it like 3 days ago. I love it. It's so filthy already. Coming out of winter, our roads are so dirty. So I'll already be taking it to the car wash today, probably. We'll see. But that's yeah, another toy. Can't have too many toys, right? Anyway, thanks for joining me on this video. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.